Hey, day 2 in Lebanon, and I'm now in Beirut. You can probably hear there's traffic and trees and wind. And yeah, it just seems like a pretty amazing city, to be honest. So same plan today as yesterday. I'm just gonna go out, wander around, take some street photos, have some food, and hopefully find somewhere to shoot for this evening. So let's go check this place out. Okay, so I'm now down on the rocks just before the ocean, and you can see behind me there's just like an amazing view of Beirut city. Down here on the rocks there are some perfect leading lines, you know, where the algae has settled in the grooves in the rocks. So we have this amazing orange rock, the green algae, the blue water, and then the city. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is there's quite a lot of people, and I think that there's homeless people that are living down here. And I basically don't want to take any risks coming down here with all my camera gear. So I really hope that later on in the evening I don't get that bad feeling in my gut, which I normally try and follow when I'm taking pictures. So I'm going to come down later for sunset. But yeah, I just really hope that there's no issues there. But I think that this can make a beautiful picture, really. I think it's really important when you're on holiday in an unfamiliar place to actually take the time to go and scout. Particularly on a trip like this that I'm on, where I've only got 2.5 days really in Lebanon. And if you don't scout, then you just miss all of the opportunities. You know, it's taken me maybe half an hour to just look at a map, locate this spot that looks like it could have looks like it could be promising, and walk down here and check it out. You know, it really takes no time at all, and it's so valuable to just know before you arrive at a location in a good light what you're getting yourself in for, and have an idea of the composition that you want to achieve. After I left that spot that we were just previously at, I asked a few people, you know, about safety there, and what everyone told me was that basically all of the homeless people in the city go there to sleep, and generally it's considered to be not very safe in the dark. And yeah, overwhelming advice is don't go down there at sunset with the camera. So I'm not going to. So I've just basically walked along the coastline a little bit more, and I found this really nice cafe, and they've actually agreed to let me shoot from the back of house window. You know, I could shoot possibly from this terrace, but there are lots of parasols and they just get in the way of the frame. So I'm going to come back here in a few hours and yeah, shoot the city. We still have a lot of the same elements, but unfortunately we just don't have that amazing foreground. But you know, we still have the beautiful water, we still have the cliffs, and we still have the city, and it's still going to be a great picture, but we just don't have that little bit of extra foreground interest. But it's fine, it's a different picture, and it's still going to be nice, and I'm still going to be very happy, I hope. So I'm going to put the camera away now and just go and enjoy the rest of the day. It's like 2:30 here, so I have about 4 or 5 hours maybe until sunset. I'm going to go for a walk and just relax, come back here and enjoy the sunset from this beautiful little cafe. See you there. Come on. I'm back at this cafe, and the sunset is just beautiful, as you can see behind me. have this lovely deep blue sky with little accents of pink from the setting sun. And I've got my camera set up. I'm going to do a vertical panorama to begin with. I'm going to bracket my exposures. And that's it. Simple. F16. Going to be shooting about 1/4 of a second as my base exposure. And it's going to end up as about probably about four tiles in the pano. So let's get going. Let's shoot this. If you enjoyed this and you found it helpful, interesting, or you just enjoyed watching me, found it entertaining, let me know. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll be sure to bring you along for my next adventure. Travel with Kit out.